Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Attila. We're playing on the Age of Charlemagne DLC as the Emirate of Cordoba, soon to be the Caliphate of Cordoba. Once I end this turn, we're going to have the intro movie. We're going to hit our short victory, so I hope you guys enjoy.
Broken, led astray by false prophets, and torn apart by the petty whims of its myriad kings. The people were trapped under the yoke of war, injustice, and ignorance. But you deposed these tyrants. With the might of your arms, you tore down their thrones and elevated true religion, justice, and peace in their place. Now, with one voice, your people hail you as the first of Europe's true caliphs.
We have officially become the Caliphate of Cordoba. Wow, we've got a significant amount of funds now. Absolutely fantastic. So we've hit the short victory. We're going to continue on to the long. Whether or not we do the domination, we will see. But here it is, the Caliphate of Cordoba. So I'm going to continue to push against the Franks, of course, and then we'll push upon Ireland and Northumbria. Sorry about that one, guys. I got interrupted. Now, I have skipped a couple turns ahead since showing the intro movie and hitting our short victory. I wanted to get to a battle as quickly as possible, and we did a couple of things and turns that, well, I wanted to get stuck into a battle, and being interrupted, I had to stop anyway. So, a battle we have. So, obviously, we are the Caliphate of Cordoba. Now, hopefully, in today's episode, we can kill Pepin. Yes, this is Pepin, Charlemagne's son. If we can kill his son, I'm sure he's going to be utter distraught, and we'll be able to finish off the Franks. So we're currently at war with the Franks, Brittany, and Alemannia. Obviously, we have the bottom half of, well, we have the entirety of the Iberian Peninsula, modern-day Spain. We have the west half of the Franks. Now, basically, the Lombards are a pretty big kingdom here. Benevento, theme of Sicily, Spoleto, couple of Germanic kingdoms, Bavaria, Bohemia. Then up in the north we have the pagans, the kingdom of the Danes, the Nords, the Duchy of Frisia. So after we finish off the Franks, I was actually saying I was going to hit Ireland first, but I think I might just hit Northumbria head on. Because we're going to have the Franks, we're going to be able to push across the channel into Wessex a lot easier. Because if we fall our armies over to Ireland, we're going to have Ireland exposed. It's much easier to defend this coastline. And I think we can take on Northumbria head on. Obviously, Northumbria at the moment basically is the Kingdom of England. Their strength ranking 4. And it's quite cool how times have changed. I've never seen Northumbria basically be England. They've taken the entirety of England. Wow, that is a lot of armies there. Now, we actually have a claim to the English Isles, not by right of conquest. If you guys can remember very, very early on in the campaign. So we have our faction leader, El Rahman. Then we have his son, Hisham. He is married to the daughter of King Offa, Mercia. So the kingdom of Mercia has been destroyed. The last living descendant of that royal line is married to my prince. El Rahman is 60. Obviously, the son's 34, and he does have a lot of children with her. So we have Abdallah, Merjan, Abdallah as well. We have 2 Abdallahs, and then we have another daughter. So we have 2 sons. So Abdallah obviously is related. His grandfather was the king, great King Offa. But we need to focus on the Franks first. Hopefully we can kill them here today. Kill Pepin here today. There is another full stack as well. We have 2 armies here. Sam or Sama, and then we have the faction leader. 2 more armies pushing across. Obviously wiped out Brittany, but I think that's pretty much it with my armies. Do I have any more armies? Hang on a minute. I haven't played this campaign in a while. I just have been playing and finished recording a lot of Empire Total War. So no, these are all my armies up here. So it's such a difference playing Total War Attila, the Age of Charlemagne DLC. So let's start things off. Let's hit Pepin here. So he's been pushed back. That is a very, very poor decision. So Pepin is pushed back, and now this full stack Odo, Count Odo, that's a Vikings quote there. My apologies, guys. I got interrupted again just before we were about to attack Pepin. And, well, after I got interrupted, I was sort of hungry, so I went and made myself some dinner. So it's been like 2 hours since that cut, but the magic of editing, I guess. So let's go and attack Pepin. Let's put him into the ground. Let's kill Charlemagne's son. So he has 1 unit of armored spearmen, some armored mercenaries, 1 swordsman. He has 3 units of cavalry, but we want to focus on killing Pepin himself. I'm going to fight this one on the field. I want to try, like, throw in my cavalry. The objective is to kill Charlemagne's son. The Battle of the Reims, 791 AD. Now, I do have a Christian unit here, as you might say. I really wish you could actually change religion in Age of Charlemagne. It would add something a little bit different. You could in the base game, I don't know why you couldn't. So we have these mercenary Frankish armoured swords. I wouldn't mind getting some mercenary units because the Christian factions have the best heavy infantry in the game. So these mercenaries are quite good. And you'd think, obviously, taking Iberia, western half of France, the Emirate of Cordoba would adapt and take some of their technology. Obviously, the Romans did that with the Carthaginians, especially with their ships, and used their tactics against them. That's why the Romans were so successful. They were able to adapt in a lot of situations quite well. Right, so I want to focus everything basically on Pepin. So he's on that left-hand flank. I want to basically fall everyone on that right flank there. We'll try hit him. We'll put this skirmisher on the left as well. We have our faction leader here, of course. Archers, I want to go with a heavy shot. We'll put you just behind there. I want to charge. We need to kill Pepin. That is the objective of this. So here is the faction leader, 60 years of age, forging the Caliphate of Cordoba. I really like the reskin. If you want to download the mods I'm using, they're in the description below. I'm using a Carolingian artwork, and I'm using basically like a faction UI overhaul. So everything looks a little bit different. So let's basically charge in and attack now. Alright, cavalry, go, 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 gadget. I didn't pull the skirmishers further around enough. We're going to be starting to rain fire and death upon the enemy. But there he is. Prince Pepin himself. Charlemagne's son. I'm going to see his head on a spike before the end of this. Alright, get my onagers to fire at him. We're out of range, so hit them. Our heavy melee infantry are coming in with their kite shields. Alright then. Let's engage them. Let's swing around and try hit Pepin himself. Get my archers to hit the cluster. Hit them from the side. So everyone should be engaging now. Right, get my archers to hit the general unit. Get swords and hit him. Get everyone in here to kill Pepin. Go, 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 go. We need to utterly surround him. Okay, get my archers to halt. Halt and disable fire. We'll get my onagers to halt as well. The enemy general is dead. Pepin has been killed. Perfect. That's the skirmishes, but I want to just completely obliterate his unit. So Pepin is dead. And what sort of remains here? Well, we'll get my cavalry out of there. I don't want them to lose any more casualties than we have to. Get everyone here to finish off their spearmen. These armoured spearmen are still holding on. Here comes the charge. Very nicely done. Right, who's still in the field? Got some archers, let's run them down. Still 1 unit of swordsmen. And here comes the rear charge. Perfect victory. Let's get my skirmishers. Just throw some melee against these archers. Throw a skirmish volley. Go on, rain fire and death upon him. Go on and get a slow-mo volley. Oh, that guy got roasted. We're slowly filling these guys with spears. And now cavalry charges come in. Alright, let's try run down as many of them as possible. Alright, let's get my faction lead. I think most of them have ran away. I was getting too many cinematic shots, I guess. I only lost 100 men. Fantastic. Right, hit this poor bastard here. Decisive victory. Right, let's end the battle there. A decisive victory. El Rahman deployed 2,680. We lost 87 on the field. And we've killed Pepin. 1 unit of archers escaped. He deployed 10,018. And yeah, they lost 916. We'll kill the captives we have. Pepin is deceased. And Charlemagne has lost his firstborn son. So we're going to run down the entirety of that army. And finish it off completely. Decimate his army. Nicely done. It's good to see a army with a shield and sword. I'm sick of seeing a mace go through someone's throat. But we still have a full stack to deal with here. Let's end the turn, of course. Governor's gone up in stats. We'll do a save. We'll see where this other army of Charlemagne's goes. If it runs off and retreats, which I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. We won't play the battle, we end the part, but I think we might play that battle. That was a small battle against Pepin, but it was definitely worth it. We'll just have to see what the AI does, because it might end up attacking me and I might want to play it. Okay, so I've got some demolishers and we've found the Duchy of Burgundy. So where's that army gone now? It's disappeared. As I thought, they usually manage to run away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rally up back at Paris, consolidate my forces, wait for everyone to get here, put money back into the economy, converting the buildings. Mercenaries wise, we can't get any more of those Frankish units. But Hisham is coming, of course. We still need to upgrade all of our medium infantry to heavy melee infantry. But I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram in the description below. We have killed Charlemagne's son, Pepin. And I'm sure he hates us even more now. So we're going to continue to carve out our kingdom from Charlemagne's. Once we finish off with them, I think we're going to attack Northumbria straight on. Us being the legitimate heirs to Mercia and the Kingdom of England, the United Kingdom. After we've done with that, we might push against Ireland, and we'll see. We have an alliance with a couple of the pagans. I wonder if we can get a military alliance. Low. So, whether or not we go to war with the Germanic or the pagans or the Italian factions, we'll just see how we go. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay tuned for more content on Simpzy Total War. Goodbye.